Right, hi everyone, welcome to my studio. My name is Mark, I'm a linocut artist, and today I'm going to walk you through the steps that I take to make a linocut print. So we're going to get straight down to it. Right, so we've got some Speedball professional reliefing. Nice little design there. This is what I'll be using for the linocut printing. And this is my roller. And just to walk you through some of the things I have. So, well, you can see I'm wearing gloves, which it's optional obviously for a print, but I tend to use these a lot. So just latex gloves. Got some cheap cooking oil, which I use for cleaning up, hence the rags. So you can never have too many rags as a printmaker. And the other stuff I'll get to shortly. So we're just going to open this. This is a brand new tin. Let's peel this back. Right, so there, I'm just using the ink off the top. Right. Okay, now, so I'm going to roll out the ink. Right, so for this bit, you'll hear it's quite tacky. It's a tacky sound, okay? And the idea is to lose that tackiness. So we're just smoothing the ink out on the surface. So this is like an acrylic sheet. What I'm using is the work surface, easy to clean. Okay, so we're ready to ink up the linocut now. So I'm going to just take you over here, and this is my lino. So this is actually like real Hessian backed linoleum. That's all I use for my prints. And at the moment you can't see much, right? But it's gonna come to life as soon as the ink goes on. Right, so the linoleum, it's actually glued. So I've glued it to the surface. Therefore, obviously it won't slide about during any of the printing process. Right. Right, so this linocut, it's inspired by the industrial northeast of England where I'm from, and this one particularly is about the northern coalface. And like my dad actually was a coal miner, so this is like a subject a bit close to my heart. And anyway, let's take a look. So we're going to ink it up now. Hopefully it'll all start making some sense. So that's the first coat of ink. Usually I do like 2 coats of ink. You've got to build up the ink coverage but you can see a lot of very fine lines here, so it's integral that we don't like overfill the surface and fill them lines with too much ink. Right, okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to just take my rags now. I'm just going to clean around here. Just wipe the excess ink away. So the good old scotch tape here. Right here, this is still raised a bit. Look, you can see. We don't want that. We don't want anything bouncing like that. So I want to get a bit tautness, if that's the right word. Make sure that's not really moving much, right? Okay, so we've got our paper. This is archival paper for printmaking. This one's 245 GSM. What I'm doing now, I'm just registering the print. So very carefully, this not up there. And then again, get the scotch tape. Nothing fancy really, just need to make sure this is secured. It's not going to move. Right, so the paper is pretty secure. So now, this is my wooden baren. So that's a wooden baren. And this is used just to rub the back of the paper, which in printmaking terms is known as hand burnishing. So this is the main method I use to achieve a linocut print, as opposed to using a press. So I never use printing presses. Everything completely with the hand. So we're going to just rub the back of the paper and press the image through onto the paper, like so. If you're finding this video useful, as usual, please like and leave a comment. And I'd love it if you can subscribe and support my practice as an artist. This is very labor intensive, but very effective. lines that I've cut out in the original linocut, so that's what we're aiming for, really. You filming? So yeah. There we have it. So here you have the coal tracks fading off into the darkness. This is a whole subterranean world, so under the ground, obviously. Right, so that's not too bad. Actually, I'm pretty happy with that for a first print. Just take a look. And this will be an edition of 25. And you can see more of my work on my website, so I'll post the link up. There's also a lot of useful tips for lino cutting in my blog section, so be sure to check all of that out. Thanks for dropping by my studio. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for your time.